The busy summer travel season is quickly approaching, and for many travelers, the search is on for the perfect vacation home. Well, today we are joined by Vrbo travel expert Melanie Fish, who is on location at one of Vrbo's 2023 Vacation Homes of the Year. And I can't wait to find out about this home because it looks so beautiful so far, Melanie. So you got to tell me, one, where you're at, and two, how's this become a Vacation Home of the Year?
This doesn't stink. Look at this place. It is beautiful. I am outside of Charlotte at Lake Norman. This is one of the 11 vacation homes of the year from Vrbo. This one made the list because of the unbelievable views, the great location. It's easy to get to right outside of the city. This particular house has 5 bedrooms. It's on the water. It's stunning. And the one thing it has in common with all of the homes on the list is that each of the Vrbo Vacation Homes of the Year provides an amazing guest experience to the people who stay there. 5-star reviews. The hosts are premier hosts who have a history of making sure travelers have an excellent stay. There are houses on the list this year in Florida, in the mountains of Colorado, from coast to coast, every kind of price range, and one of the homes this year is in Phoenix.
Ooh, I like that. And first of all, I have to say, I like that there's a putting green right behind you there.
Okay, let me tell you this. I think this is a trend because several of the houses on the list this year have putting greens, including the one in Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Well, we know that, again, people are taking advantage of traveling this summer with the flights, with, of course, Vrbo. So let's talk about some of these trips people can take. And of course, is it getting expensive for them, or is it going to be a little less expensive since we're seeing more homes like this available?
Well, Vrbo vacation homes are available at every price range. You typically do want to book them a little earlier than you would book a hotel or a resort stay. So there's still plenty of availability for the summer, but you do want to start looking at August, Labor Day, and even beyond. If you haven't booked yet, never fear. Maybe choose a location that has a lot of selection, like the 38 beaches in Florida. Rosemary Beach has a home on the Vacation Home of the Year list, or a mountain getaway. Winter Park, Colorado is a good choice. I really like this summer for a city getaway. People have traditionally stayed in vacation homes at the lake, at the beach, in the mountains, but more and more people are choosing Vrbos in the city, like Seattle. It's got amazing weather in the summer. I love it for a family getaway. Or Nashville is another great city where groups of friends are getting away for long weekends or just a quick trip.
Yeah, okay. And Melanie, I don't want to give away my secret, but of course, some of these places in the city, actually, that's really cool because they give you tips on where to visit when you're at their place, which is kind of nice. There's one place I stayed at with Vrbo, and that was where they had a list when I came in of great restaurants and stuff. And that's what's so awesome about the people that are doing this. And that is why we're saying, let's book now, especially when it comes to holidays. What are you thinking we should do with that coming up?
Well, let's go ahead and book those holidays. I agree with you. I love it when the hosts add those special touches. They put in the app all the instructions you need to have to access a property or to know once you get there. And I also love that little book that a lot of hosts include in the house. A couple tips for you when you're booking your Vrbo is to make sure you read all those reviews, because who better than to tell you beyond the property description and photos what to really expect than someone who's actually stayed there. Another tip is to use the filters to quickly narrow your search. How many bedrooms do I want? I mean, this house is huge, but what if it's just my family of 4 traveling? How much do I want to pay? Where do I want to go? When do I want to go? Do I want a pet-friendly property? We bought our dog with us. Do I want a private swimming pool? These are all things you can quickly narrow down using filters. Finally, I want you to book on platform. What does that mean? That means you're going to stay safe. You're not going to send a check or a money order. You're going to book and pay through the Vrbo app so that you are protected with the Book with Confidence guarantee. You have access to 24/7 customer service, and you're protected from fraud.
I like that, Melanie. This is awesome. I'm ready to go book another great vacation with Vrbo. So let everybody know where they can find more information.
Let's go to the Vrbo app to plan our summer getaway. Or I'm a big fan of following Vrbo's social channels. It's full of inspiration, and you can see all the vacation homes of the year.
Perfect. I love it. Melanie, thank you very much for joining us.
Let's go.